So we have Haroon Rashid, please, a big hand for him. Yeah. Haroon Rashid is a poet, is an author, is a writer.
Sustainable development begins with sustainable thought, and that thought is within you. And often heard that next generation is our future. Why cannot we become the future of next generation? And before we see man, women, or any gender or anything, we should see the human within them. Do we know who discovered the fire, who discovered the wheel? We never know. We just read that it might be a man, or oftenly mentioned that it was a man. But even if it was a transgender, look for the creations or the innovations they have done to the mankind. And everyone has a perspective here, and everywhere. We cannot tell everyone that what to look, but we can make them how to look, and that is the duty of writers, and I think every reader as well. So, there's so many things in this world happening. We know that when COVID started, so we fell asleep in one world and woke up in another. And that was a poem of me which traveled whole world and got translated into 187 languages and more than that. I, as a writer, also had a lot of fears and challenges that what I want to say, how I should say, and there's so many struggles attached with it, and nobody know it. Everyone knows how it went, how it goes, and how it flows. So I feel everyone has the same journey, same struggles, but how we live our lives, how we give what are the blessings to us from the nature, to each one of us. When I see people, I don't see people from the male, female, or transgender, or lesbian, or gay perspectives. I see humans as energies. To me, is not me. To me, everyone is like we. And that is what we have to see in each one of us. We are all in a journey called life, and that journey is a perspective and a desire, a dream of everyone. Some see it as a materialistic perspective, some see it maybe from spiritual side. Whatever it is a contribution. Businessmen are required, doctors are required, innovation fields ones are required, literature is required, everything is required in this world. So that is how everything is coming to us. Regarding change is every second happening. But are we ready to change? That is what we have to question. And I'm going to make a Hindi poem here. I will say that poem to you. And it is time in its perspectives, and it will help you to question what is happening with you, and that is, here it goes. वक्त बीत रहा है और बीत रहे हैं हम, खुद से कई सवाल हैं, खुद को कई जवाब भी देने हैं, काफ़ी कुछ बदल गया है बीतते वक्त के साथ, साथ ही बदल गए हैं ख्याल और जज्बात। कभी ढूंढा खुद को तो कभी ढूंढा खुदा को, कभी कोई पराया अपना हुआ तो कभी मुकम्मल कोई सपना हुआ, जिसे चाहा उसे पाया और पाकर खोया भी, कभी खुलकर हंसा तो कभी बेइंतहा रोया भी। इन्हीं ख्यालों और जज्बातों में बीते काफ़ी दिन मिले फिर से कुछ नए एहसास और जज्बात। And this is how it goes, and last line is, इन्हीं सब बातों में हम सब बीत रहे हैं और वक्त बीत रहा है. So this is the journey of all of us. We all are doing this only, that we are living and we are searching, we are seeking, and we are finding, and some are not finding the answers and then dying. So basically, before you become anything, you have to voice what is happening within you. And that is for, I think, everyone is here and this mic and this every occasion is leading us to. So the voice within us is not just the answers but also the questions. And that questions and answers are what we are finding in this world apart from the professions we are living in. Basically, everyone has a purpose, and when we know our purpose, then we are living a complete life, and that is the sustainable life, and that is what we are going to give to the future. I oftenly read certain people who were times ahead from what we live today. They created systems, they created nations, they created humans. How? Because some love certain writers, some love certain theories, some love certain philosophies, and they live it. So what we are going to take is, we are not just going to eat and feed, we are going to read and write, and also create a future seed through what we are living in this present life. And that is, I think, should be the purpose of who wants to become writer, and not only just writer but a reader too. When we will read the right things in right way, then right mindsets will be developed, and then we will be able to set the minds to the right shifts. So don't just fall for the marvels of the words or beauty of the words, but look for the meanings beyond it. So thank you so much everybody, and it's really a pleasure here.
Thank you, Haroon. All right. Do you have any questions for Haroon? I think there were some brilliant insights which he shared over there, including his poem. Any thoughts that you want to share with him? I surely agree. I think the one thing which came out very strongly over there is, it's the biggest deficit of the world today, self-esteem. And I think once you have that self-esteem, that defines you. And you, including Dr. Kalam, who said, Jerry, I don't think I deserve the award. I want to come and sit there in their experience, and I won't even get my security guards. I will sit there and learn from the people speaking over there, because I think that was his greatness. But that is, I think, the essence of what he spoke about. Who are we? And I think that kind of gives you a insight, because it's that journey, right? I mean, everyone's on a journey, right? Haroon Rashid.
हारून आपने बहुत अच्छे से बोला जो बोला, एंड आपके बोलने में इनकी बहुत सारी बातों का जवाब है. I think when you read, your mind expands. I have walls filled with books. I'm very happy to look something in case you don't read. I think when you spoke of energy, that when you look at a human being, you feel their energy, you don't see their sexual preferences.
Right.
As professions as we, I think,
1 minute, let her complete.
are in the quest of being accepted, who are in the quest of having low self-esteem. Thank you.
Who in the quest of just being accepted among a group of people who feels it's a cool thing to be a gay or a lesbian and talking about it and not actually being one. My heart goes out for all the children whose esteem is low and are behaving as one.
Okay, Haroon, do you want to say that?
I mean, can I answer to this question?
Yes, please go ahead.
See, there is imposed, influenced, and real. So when it's real, then it's real. But if it's imposed and influenced, they are just diluting their purpose of life. And when they are doing it, they are just wasting their blessings as what they are. Regarding self-esteem, they can be low, they can be high. Even I think all of us here, we can have low confidence, overconfidence. That is just part of life. But we need to understand the purpose. Cool, hot, warm, dry, these are just, temptations. Sometimes phases change, even faces change. So before anybody gets influence of around surroundings or the media or anywhere, we should make them feel real. When they will be real, then they will not be able to, carry.
So who should pick?
Okay.
We only.
Hold on.
Yeah.
There is a need to be cool.
I requested
and
everybody
accepted.
to listen to you,
Yeah.
you listen to others also.
Yeah.
Right?
Need to be accepted, need to be cool. And who's doing this? We all. So we need to shift that mindset, and we at the Rex Karmaveer talk about the shift in the mindset. Only then the behaviors will change, only then things will change.
Who is funding the Netflix documentary?
Okay.
No, let's not.
Yeah.
We can't.
You know why
okay.
that happens?
Okay. Yes, I think Haroon
You know
has answered
why that happens?
Okay. Yes,
These-
Sagar, you have something to say to. Go ahead. Okay. Listen to him.
Can I answer that question? I think I'll
Let him
manage
answer
you.
and then I'll talk.
Today, yeah. No. So, yeah. Today it's Netflix and kids. When you were kid, there would have been different things. So you kept yourself away from distractions. Let your kids let our kids get away from distractions. It's a trap. Trap is everywhere. Why Netflix promotes such things? Why movies happens in this way? Certain movies are there. I don't watch such movies. I only watch such movies that inspires me. So I cannot blame everything around happening with me, or you should not blame that. Nobody has a right to blame. We can choose our choices and we can raise our voices against what happens.
Just to Vikasji, let others also get a chance. Just wanted to no, one minute. I go back to that saying by Albert Schweitzer, where he says that sometimes a spark goes out till you have a chance encounter with someone and you rekindle your spark. Yes or no? And sorry. Yeah, absolutely. So so it depends on how they choose. So with that we shall.
I would like to say one more thing about Haroon. Haroon comes from a very beautiful place in India called Jammu and Kashmir. And he has worked with young people from across the globe. You name a country, and Haroon has gotten in touch with them to inspire them to read and write and find a purpose and bring the poetry out in life.
So thank you, Eitu. Thank you, Haroon. Thank you so much. This is something which author Haroon Rashid has written. What have we achieved by adjusting to the world of sinners? A lot of wrong is happening in front of us and we are living in silence. The silence is not the silence we are made for. Absolutely agree. And that silence, by the way, is what is causing a lot of people mental violence, and they don't realize it. Because you are a part of the evil. So how can your brain be working healthily? Because you're unhealthy. Right? And these people are not even growing. Now, this went viral a few years ago when we started. How would your brain know? See, your brain mostly works unconsciously. So how would your brain capture that you have achieved something new today? What's the best thing you can do to achieve something new today?
Steve Jobs said that you don't know when is your last day, so do it like that. So when I wake up, so the dopamine is that I'm alive for another day.
Yes, and we'll come to that. That's related to the gratitude. What is the best thing that you can contribute to anyone? What is the best thing that you can contribute to anyone? Time, knowledge, and service. I serve you with the knowledge that I've learned. Hey, Haroon, do you know I learned this new thing today by reading a paper? Can I share it with you? I'm investing time in Haroon. I'm sharing my knowledge with him. Because I don't want to keep my knowledge to myself. And I'm serving him by increasing his learning. Yes or no? Yes. Oxytocin gets released. You were saying something? Listening. Yes, listening is about learning, right? Listening is right. So the second thing is you contribute. The biggest thing you can contribute to anyone is not money. It is time, knowledge, and service. So you're serving a person by sharing the knowledge that you acquired, and you're giving Haroon time, so oxytocin is released. The third is connection chemical. When I share knowledge with him, the connection happens automatically. Because when I'm sharing with him, he'll say, you know, this gave me that insight. That's where listening comes in. And you keep an open mind, because in the sharing of insight, your knowledge grows. So when you share knowledge, your knowledge does not reduce. Your knowledge does not get less. It does not get decreased. It increases. And there's research to prove this. They say by reading a book, your knowledge can go up to 10%. But by sharing knowledge, your knowledge can go up to 95%. Right? That is the serotonin part of it. So DEOS, we've covered dopamine, oxytocin, and serotonin. Haroon Rashid! Haroon Rashid!